when it comes to movies,
Quentin.
and yeah, QT is what I call him. That's because that's my man's. Let's talk about if you want to talk accolades and you want to talk about numbers.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes.
He got a phone number sitting in his bank. You don't want to do that, brother.
I would like to do it. We could talk about numbers, but let's talk about accolades. Let's go ahead and talk about that little bit of that little gold statue right there. That Oscar.
Oh yeah.
When we talk about that. Oh yeah. We talk about Oscar nominations.
Please.
When we talk about Quentin Tarantino. When we talk about 2 Oscars.
Yeah.
One for the nigga infused movie Pulp Fiction, right? Oh yeah, he got an Oscar for that. But that was
Did he really?
Yes. For the best writing and screenplay on
Watch
that
this,
one.
ladies and gentlemen. You can't make this up.
Movie that he got an Oscar for? The heavily nigga related in the nigga movie, the Django got a whole Oscar for that thing because it tells a story. When you're doing a screenplay, when you're doing a screenwriter, there's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end. There's so like Quentin Tarantino was so into these stories. When I tell you he's so into these stories, you'll be so engulfed in the suspense. Then once the scene ends, then you hear a voice in the background goes, "It's now at this time, and now we realize that so and so has planted this thing inside of this thing," because that's what happened in Hateful Eight, because we didn't know what was happening. So then he has to explain, before y'all figure out what's going on, let me tell you the little twist right now. There's poison in this soup right here. Let me tell you something here. Your man's right here, he might turn, but the question is, if he gonna turn, how is he gonna turn? That's an Inglourious Bastard. For sure. We know the plot of Django Unchained. If you don't know, allow me to tell you, the man, he escapes from slavery. He helps a bounty hunter. He falls in love, but him and the bounty hunter get a bond that's so tight being bounty hunters that now the white bounty hunter, or the white savior as y'all want to call it, whatever, decides to help
You know all
him
about that, don't you?
go get his woman.
Yeah.
Go get his woman. He said, listen, I don't care how this go down. I'm going to help you go get your woman. And then, just when you think that white savior happens, because he decided to not want to shake the other white man's hand, he pops that man. And then he then gets popped. Now the movie's on Django. They had him. Now that's what I'm saying. This is when we talk about that. Now, if you want to talk about Inglourious Bastards, there was a situation where it was infiltrated, where some of the guys from the American
I didn't
Army,
want to talk about Inglourious Bastards.
I'm just saying, listen. Inglourious Bastards.
I'm letting you listen. I'm letting you cook. Go ahead.
When I tell you I'm gonna say that to say,
talk to me.
Is when it comes to writing that story and that playwriting, when it comes to actually doing that, let's not talk about how in Django Unchained, Jamie Foxx did his thing. It's great that, Jamie Foxx goes through and smokes every single person in that movie.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx is talented.
Let's talk about your boy Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about the fact that the reason why my man got The Revenant is because of how dope he was as Calvin Candy. In this movie, you loved and hated Calvin Candy, okay?
I didn't love that character. That's your position. I didn't love that man.
He said, I heard you were offering the niggas that you want to fight. He said, well, I don't offer the niggas I want to fight. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear this?
Listen.
Is this your king? This is from you. Listen, ladies and gentlemen in the comment section, please, if you're going to make a decision, please go with a royal decision. Don't join the circus. I mean, don't join the show.
You join the show.
Listen,
because you won't understand when I talk about, when
I
I say it's telling a story and building a suspense, those are two things that Quentin Tarantino even makes it clear in every single movie that this is a story that has to tell. There's a beginning, there's a middle, and there's an end. And last but not least, in a Quentin Tarantino movie, where we not debating if we talking about Nolan versus Tarantino action scenes.
Oh, yes.
Nigga, please.
Yeah, listen.